Hey, honey hive. It's your girl, Goddess Dreams TK, and I am back again with another video for you. So, this week we will be talking about cucumbers. Cucumbers is one of those vegetables, great summer vegetable. You can do this is another one you can do a variety of things with. You can get creative with. You got your cucumber water I make, for hydration. You got your pickles. You got your cucumbers go in salad. You can eat them by themselves. And the thing about cucumbers is they're very hydrating. So they are a go-to definitely for me and my household for the summer. I love growing them. I like to see they have big pretty leaves that they grow if you water them good. So it's not just the cucumbers, but the flowers, the leaves, it's a beautiful vegetable when it grows. So let's talk about the varieties of cucumbers that grow well in Zone 8B. And again, we're focusing on Zone 8B. So outside of Zone 8B, I don't know. But anyway, you have your, there's two different variety of cucumbers. You have your slicing cucumbers and then your pickling cucumbers. Your pickling cucumbers are going to be smaller and have a thicker skin and firmer. And because when you pickle it, it keeps that crisp to the cucumber versus your slicing cucumbers are going to have a thinner skin. So your slicing cucumbers are going to have like a thinner skin. So those are mostly good for like salads, sauces, making cucumber sauces or dips and dressings and stuff. Just to give you an example, I have some seeds here. So one example is going to be this. This is your pickle bush cucumbers. These are your cucumber. My fingernails are red, y'all, because I dyed my hair. You see? But anyway, these are going to be your pickling cucumbers. They have a thicker skin, a little tougher, and these are the ones, when you go in the store and get them good pickles with the crisp to them, these right here. Versus your thinner cucumbers, straight eights, they are thinner. Now, I'm not saying you can't use these for pickling, but they're just thinner. They don't have that crisp to them, so these are better for salads. Me personally, I like the pickled cucumbers. I like to use them in salads. I use them in everything because I like that crisp to my pickles. So that's why I like this one. You also have your Burpless Beauty, which is a thinner skin that grows well in Zone 8B. And then you have your garden bush. Now, I've never grew these, but they have a thicker skin as well. So you could use, and they're a mild flavor is what I'm told that they have. So they're good. You can use these for pickling as well. And then you have your Bush Champion. Never planted these, but they also have like a mild flavor from what the research I've done. And I didn't know, like the more I get into gardening and studying vegetables, there are so many different varieties of one thing till it's not even funny. Like I didn't even know that all these different varieties of cucumbers existed. Like there's one that I want to plant. It's called a lemon cucumber, and it's round and yellow like a cucumber, but I want to try that one. But like I say, it's a variety of cucumbers, a variety of things you can do with the cucumbers. Some cucumbers are disease resistant. I've never used any of them, but doing the research, I've seen that there are some that are kind of disease resistant. And then you have some cucumbers. That's another thing. With your softer cucumbers, with the softer outer shell or whatever you want to call it, they tend to grow longer versus pickling cucumbers. They grow short. They're not meant to be long. So that's also a difference. So you can take the whole pickled cucumber and just put it in a jar. And I just made some pickles last night, y'all. Ooh, I can't wait for them to get ready. But anyway, so today we're just focusing on choosing the type of cucumber you want, and just making sure it's the cucumber. Either you want to use it for pickling or you want to use it for salads. But like I say, you can use them both for the same thing, but it's just the pickled cucumbers. They grow smaller, they're crispier, and they, to me, taste better. So that's why I like them. But To each his own. If you like the thin cucumbers, then you can use the thin cucumbers to pickle. I know when I go get my burgers and stuff, I don't like the pickles unless they got them crispy good pickles. Them the ones I like. But anyway, so that's it on choosing your cucumbers tonight. Tonight, girl. No, tomorrow. We are going to focus on when to plant in Zone 8B, and preparing your soil as well. So, y'all stay tuned. Like I say, this week we're focusing on cucumbers, and the growing process of the cucumbers and the benefits of cucumbers. Like I say, one of the benefits is they're great for hydration. So for those that's out in the heat all the time, take your cucumber for lunch and slice it up. And then if you make pickles, pickle juice is good as well. I'm gonna give you a little tip. It's good for cramps and hydrations. I'm telling you, when you're out in that heat, you drink that pickle juice, gonna snap you back. You got a cramp, drink your little pickle juice, cramp gone. So not only is cucumbers good for pickling and salads and stuff like that, when you make your little pickled cucumbers, save the juice, drink the juice. It go a long way for your body. But anyway, so those are the types of cucumbers. There are way a lot more of cucumbers that you can choose from. These are some of the ones that I have used, and they work really well in my area, in my garden. So you pick your variety, find what works for you, and grow it. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how to grow it this week. But anyway, I'm wishing each and every one of y'all peace, blessings, love, joy, and abundance in whatever you are doing or planting. Peace.